Hey guys, it's David, and welcome to the KingDavid RC channel. This is going to be my very first video on there, and it's of my brand new RC car. Well, brand new to me, I should say. This is the HPI Bullet ST Flux by HPI Racing. This particular one I got off of Craigslist actually. It was 150 bucks, and it was a roller, but it did come with a motor, and the motor it came with is this. This is the HPI Racing Vector 4800. So I'm guessing it's 4800 kV motor. No idea if this works or not. It didn't come with a speed controller. Pretty useless to me. You'll see why in a second. So this is what the truck looks like. The guy I bought it from, I don't know if I said I spent 150 bucks on it, but the guy that I bought it from just put new tires on it, rebuilt the drive shaft, gave it all new fluids and stuff, new shock oil, and everything's brand new on it. It was his project truck, but he just needed money, so he sold it. I ended up giving him 160 for it, because he threw in these. These are some new, brand new tires, or newish. I think these are the brand new. I had it out for a little bit, but yeah, he included these four. They're pretty clean. You probably didn't see very much dirt. They're a little bit smaller than these ones. The body's in really good shape. Obviously no radio or anything. The only thing that came with it was the motor. So here's a back shot of it. And here's a front shot. And let's see what I've done to it since then. Or since I got it earlier today. So, the bottom of the body was obviously in water. So this is where I'm at right now with it. I installed the Mamba Monster 2 motor. The pinion gear, it was the one that came with the motor. I tried it just to make sure it worked, but it flew off of the shaft here, and I lost it on the street. Or I think it flew into the grass, but yeah. So right now it's just kind of, the motor's in there, speed controller's all hooked up, soldered the Dean's connector to it, but now it's just kind of a dud. It was quick for the 5 seconds it was on there, but it was clearly the wrong one. So we can switch this on. And it beeps a lot. And you can see the light back there. If any of you watching have one of these Mamba Monster systems, is the fan on now? Okay, yeah, because it's cold. I had it. It was sitting down here for a while, and the fan was running so fast. Wasn't sure if it was supposed to, but I think it's. I had it outside for a few minutes, and I think that kind of fixed it. Oh no! As soon as I turn this thing on, the fan ramps up, even though it's not cold. So if you guys have one of these, let me know about that. If there's something I can do, because it keeps. Maybe I have to get one of those USB programming things. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like a jet. But yeah, the steering and everything works. If the throttle works. But yeah, so this is my current, not project, but this is gonna be my project for now. I just need to put the proper spur gear on here, or the pinion gear, whichever one it is, I always forget, and then maybe clean up the cables here a little bit. It should be good to go. I'm actually pretty happy with this car, the way it is right now. Yes, we'll just do a little, it came with, the guy who had it included the servo. It also has, I think the hub carriers are aluminum upgrades, and or the bulkheads, whatever they're called. On the front, they're both aluminum. And I'm not sure what of this is stock. I don't know if these, I think this is stock. Maybe it's a different color, but I think these are all metal usually. And then it's got, I don't know if those are stock, if this aluminum shocks are stock, but yeah, it's pretty slick. It's obviously 4-wheel drive. Out of the box with this normal system, it was probably, what, 30-35 miles per hour on a 3S. But now that I've got the Mamba Monster in here, if I get the proper pinion, it should probably be pushing, what, 60? But then again, I don't know if all the gears in here can withstand that kind of power. So I might not ever run it on a 6S. It's got a 3S in there right now, and that's probably all I'll ever keep in there, because the battery case can't even hold anything bigger, really. But yeah, that's basically it. So I got this thing for pretty cheap. The Mamba Monster was 200 bucks, so the Mamba Monster actually cost more than the entire vehicle, but I think it's pretty cool. I might take this out of this vehicle and put it in something else, but I ended up not putting it in the Savage because I didn't want to make a really shitty looking mount. I wanted to make something proper, and I think this looks very nice. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. I'll hopefully have a video of this thing running within the next couple days, so you guys can check that out. But until then, I'm David, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.